What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2. Now, first things first, what'd you guys think of the intro? InMyArtz put it together for me and sent it over. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on it in the comments below. I'll also put a link to InMyArtz channel so you can check out some of the other intros he's done. Anyway, today I wanted to take a quick moment and talk about the Bling O Midas Bow and the hotfix and changes that were made to it this morning. Now, the Bling O Midas, of course, drops from the Bling King Incursion. It is a 100% drop rate. Just do the map, you'll get the bow. Easy as that. Now, a few things about the bow. As far as I can tell, it only comes in 2 shots per second. I've looked on the forums and I've done the map quite a few times myself. I haven't gotten anything but 2 shots per second, so I'm assuming that is the flavor it comes in. Now, the 2 main passives on the Bling O Midas are, one, the Midas Touch, where hits burn enemies, in this case for 92% hero damage a second for 8 seconds, and slows them by 49%. Of course, those numbers can roll. There is a range for that, so a little RNG will have to be on your side to get the perfect Bling O Midas. And the second passive is Charging Secondary Attack, fires a Molten Stream, 46 degrees wide, burning for 41% hero damage twice per second. Let's take a look at both of those. First off, the shot itself. And then you see when you quit firing, that dot keeps ticking. A little over 20k. Looks like I had a 25,000 crit there. So it definitely was significantly boosted up. Then we get the secondary. And we get the little gold flamethrower of death. Spraying them all down. Now, a couple of important things to note. I already talked about the 2 per second. They're all going to come in that. 4 per second would make this bow a little bit more of a fan favorite, I believe. However, that's where it sits right now. Another important aspect is the charged primary sphere does not work. And I can understand why. If it did pop off, it would send one little tiny burst that would do practically nothing for a fraction of a second. As it is right now, the second you let off of the mouse button, it stops. So that would be the full length of it holding it down right here. So it lasts for a few seconds. However, if you charge it up and let go, it just instantly stops. So the charged primary sphere would not be very productive in this situation, and I can completely understand how it works. Now let's take a quick look at the bow in action, and you'll see that although I can't see this bow becoming anyone's favorite, it's usable now. With the hotfix, it's definitely usable. Now, are you going to get the DPS numbers you are with your Armored Cleanser or some of the other bows? Even just a regular old Falcon Shot bow? Absolutely not. You're not going to get anywhere near the DPS numbers with it, with the Bling O Midas, as you do with those bows. But it gives you that dot, and then of course gives you the slow. The bow itself is not overall spectacular. However, like I said, with the hotfix, it is now usable. Now, a couple of important things to note. A lot of people kind of misunderstood the intentions of this bow and thought that this bow itself was supposed to bring the Huntress in line with the new way, or the EV2 in its current state. That's definitely not the case. The Huntress itself is going to need to be reworked a little bit to be able to put out the amount of pain that the EV2 is dishing out. The bow itself is just another item added to the game. Now, the Bling King Incursion, of course, is still well worth doing just for the 750 item power gloves. And, as I mentioned, the bow is usable, although certainly not anyone's favorite at this point, I don't believe. Now, with the 100% drop rate, remember as well that the bow is a little bit of a novelty. I don't think there's ever going to be anything introduced to the game that's going to be just badass right out of the gates that has a 100% drop rate. So anyway, let me know what you think of the Bling O Midas in the comments below. And that's going to do it for now. So thank you for watching. We'll be back soon. See ya.